What's up, everyone? This is Tofu Jimmy coming at you from Pueblo, Colorado. We got this air conditioner load, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. Okay, so the way I do it, hook it here. Feed through his road rail. Very simple. You always want to put through this spool because you don't want to dent this stake pocket. You'll see if you go to Prime, you'll see a lot of stake pocket bent, broken, all jacked up because of this. So usually I go through a spool, then I come back around. Okay, and then same thing. Right on top. That. And then I go grab my bar. Telling you guys, of all the loads out here, this is the easiest load out here. Okay, I do a snapwinder. You can do whatever you want. Nobody tell you differently. Okay. So that. Hook it. Okay. So right there. Pull on it. That's pretty good. Yep. And pull down. There you go. It's tight. Tight. So this hook, it's where you're pulling. So it's pulling this way. And then this hook is pulling that way. So in sense, you think about, you're trying to stretch the air conditioner unit. Is how you gotta think about it. So the same thing over here. This might be a little difficult with the step deck, but we make it work. I did it wrong. Now this might be a little challenging, but let's see, I don't want to mess the tire up, so we'll see how this looks. Yeah. Trying to figure out how to do it without a simple tire. And that's the problem we're gonna have. May have to go over Stake pocket. It's the only way. Don't like to. We're gonna have to go through here. Oh, that's the tire up. That's yeah. Get in. Man, I do not like that. It's gonna have to work. Man, I don't like that. I have to fix this. Just realized it's at the bottom of the stake pocket. That's why. You don't want this. You want this over. Things like this will happen, but catch it. So one more. Yeah, that's too tight. You gotta play with this. You want it right there. Just loves to go under there. Okay. It's gonna be a lot tighter. There you go. So we're just gonna have to run it this way. Time and place you don't like stuff, man, but it's gonna have to work. I got a lot of chain left over, but oh well. Good thing, I guess. That's why I hate about chains. They get stuck in here. People like hang it, but I don't like hanging it because it doesn't make it as tight. Let's see. If you guys know a better trick instead of hanging it, let me know. It's the only way I know. Then it gets caught. Okay. Just make sure it's nice and tight. It's not like a loose chain. Be a little too tight. We'll see. Where's the bar? Oh. See the angle? I think we'll be alright. No, that's too tight. When I call snap binders, it's this right here. Trying to find a happy medium. Again, it's not in the right angle. I don't like it. Let's see. Yeah, but it's still too tight. Fuck. One thing I hate about snap binders. That should be good. Yeah. There you go. Same thing over here. Not a lot of room here, but we'll make it work. Sometimes I get angry. Same thing here. Only problem is this stupid wheel. It's not a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of room. Remember the hook, so you're trying to pull it this way and that one's trying to, they're both just trying to pull it is what it's doing. So I don't have enough room to do it. We will back the truck in. A lot of people be like, oh, just move the truck. You know what, I haven't hooked up to the trailer. I just parked next to it so I can throw my tarps. I'm not a big guy, so I got enough room. Don't worry about me. Alright. I might not video all this, so if I do, you'll get to see all of it. I'm not that YouTuber that will edit the video because it's not perfect. Not me. Should be good. Just make sure it's not underneath the stake pocket. It's good right there. That's good over there. Make sure it's not caught in here either, in between the trailer, because that could be bad. And there we go. Come on, bitch. There you go. Look at that. Solid. So, not too bad. Telling you, 4 chains, 4 binders. There's my trailer. I did it this way, so all I can do is throw my tarps right on there. So, people always ask me why at the truck stops, why I chain it. People love stealing tarps. This right here is worth $1,000. Just those 3 tarps. So, I don't know about you, but that's an iPhone. So if you don't like losing your iPhone or getting your iPhone stolen, chain and lock your tarp. Same thing here. Drop it in. Chains are knotted up. I don't know why. And if you guys think, if you watched the last video, like it was like my first video I ever did, was on these, you cannot do anything to this. Can't add a strap to the top, can't just chain another chain. This is exactly how they want it. I don't do exactly, but this is what they want. My angles might be a little different than theirs, because they want to go around the stake pocket. Yeah, just like I did, huh? What the heck did I do? This way. Come on. There you go. And the hook is there. Right in between the spools. Look around. And again, these chains, man, won't get caught. Okay, just make sure it's right. Going down. Yeah. Do not like doing things over and over again wrong. I did it once, that was it. Alright, bar, winch. Those have to be perfectly centered where the snap binder is, but somewhere in the middle. That's what I try to do. I'll show you guys a little picture of the diagram they want. Okay, make sure nothing's under the stake pocket. And at Prime, we don't do a lot of chaining, so I like these loads because you get to practice your chaining skills. Alright, that's too tight. Ouch. You really see, that's why I don't do snap binders. Well, do what you want to do. Most of the time, a lot easier. Okay. You're not sitting there cranking it 10 times, and then when you get unloaded, you gotta crank it 10 times, and then crank it 10 times again because to put it back in your box. This, you just pull down and you beat it. Ain't going nowhere. I'll show you guys what you do with the extra chains. Easy peasy. That's it. So this, you have a key. So the reason why I do a strap is, I don't know if you guys saw it, but see how it's locked? Then the strap tightens over the lock. So it's easy to break all this, but it's the time. When people want to steal shit, they want to be out in less than a minute. And who's going to carry around bolt cutters? You know, it's too obvious. When you just have a strap, it's a little pocket knife. No one notices it. This, you're trying to cut the chain, you're trying to cut the lock, then you got to cut the strap. More times than not, they will not mess with this. But if they do and they steal it, hey, congratulations, it's yours. But I'll take that 90% time they'll won't steal it over the 50-50 they'll steal it. So that's how I'll do it. And then This is usually just hand tight. Sometimes I'll snap on it, but it's usually. I'll take the strap off. If I was in a hurry, I'd get this done in 15-20 minutes. But I'm not in the biggest hurry. I have a lot of time on my clock and not going too far today, so surprised there's nobody else here. Usually there's about 4 or 5 prime drivers or some other companies, but doesn't look like they're doing that much loads. There's a lot of empty trailers here, so might be not that time. I just throw. You guys see there's the felt from the last video. I haven't had time to cut it. Just been busy. Going up to see my friend Scott to help him move. Probably gonna do it over there. So, and it's fine where it's at right now. Yeah, it's not going nowhere. Let's see. And then, go. That motherfucker's in a hazmat suit. You see that? Damn. It's crazy. Haven't seen that. I've been here a lot. Never seen a guy in a hazmat suit. I don't think it's because of COVID. Because of the shit that's in these air conditioner units. And some people watching this will be like, well, why don't you put your tarps in your headache rack or something, or underneath the headache rack? I like it on the trailer. Like I've always said, do you. And I like it because it's a little quicker. You have it out. So we got shipping receivers. Those are my 6-footers. And there are my 4 and 8-footers. You're using these more than anything. So that's why. Where did I put it? In the middle? In the middle. Right here. We'll find how clear this headset is. What I've learned, since I'm 6'6", what I'm looking at, camera's not looking at it because I'm so high up, but kind of mess around with the headset, the head camera, so we'll see how it goes. If you're watching this and listening to this right now, it's worked. And then what I do is I put the strap right there. I always do the chain first because if you tighten it, then you won't be able to fit it through here. I only do 1 spool. You could do 2. I do 2 because I don't make it that tight, so it won't require it. But oh, it depends. Just like that. Damn. Got some chemicals up in there. So you guys will see right here. See, because you have this. If you tighten it, put it around. That. Pull it. It's perfect. Get out of here. See, that's what it looks like. It's my first time getting 2. Most times I get 1. Oh, let me show you the bungee thing before we get out. Then you guys are gonna ask, what do we do with the extra chain? So you see, I always leave a couple bungees right here, usually 4, for this reason. And if you use a ratchet, you can just pull the, instead of trying to go in your headache rack to grab them, they're right there. So, take the end of it, Yep, okay. I always go down around the spool, pull on it, grab the end of it, and hook it. And see, that's not going nowhere. If you wanted to, hook close to here. Ain't going nowhere. Yeah. So, I know this back one didn't have too much, so I don't think we need one. See, it's just this little chain. DOT can't say, since it's kind of loose. I'll just put one for fun, if I can get it out. If not, it can stay there. So I don't have enough chain to get it out. Let's see. It's kind of better that's in there because I don't have to put a bungee, but there we go. See, there's some chain right there. Just take the end of it. Just hook it. Hook it. See how easy this is? 15 minutes. You are out of here. Ah, I should have fucked this up, didn't I? Let's see. Yep. Same thing, stretch it all the way there. There you go. Point of this is you're not supposed to have anything on the rub rail, so this is technically still flat with the rub rail. And I don't know where Tonka's going. It's more likely going right there in the front. He'll be partying back here this time. You won't get a good view, but one of my buddies like, why don't you put them on top of the air conditioner load last time? I said I didn't feel like climbing up there. Maybe one day. I've done it where I put on Charlotte pipe, I put Tonka all the way up there, but same thing with this. Try to just get as much as you can. Go through the rub rail, a little bit showing. And stretch it all the way in there. There you go. Just make sure these are all nice and tight before we get out of here. And you just have to check it once in a while. See how solid that is. That's why I try to stay skinny. My ass won't fit in there if I was big. See? Always just check on it. You don't want these things loose at all. Okay. Alright, so that's it. We'll get this strapped down. Of course. Always have broken winches. Never fails. I do more when I go to the yard. I always drop my trailer and ask for more winches because you're supposed to have 9 on each side. So there's not. I go in the trailer shop, and if I'm out of yard, I'll ask them for that. And that's what I've been trying to get other prime drivers to do. It's like, you know, take care of these trailers for other drivers too, not just for yourself. And that's the problem at Prime, is people always don't give a shit, and they're all like, oh, not my problem anymore, I just dropped the trailer, you know. I put a report in this trailer. I think it's got an air leak, so they're gonna have a road assist guy come out. And there's a guy that comes out here and checks all these trailers. You gotta put in your report. Problem is, sometimes Prime doesn't do it, and then a driver gets it and gets all pissed off. So, you know, both ways are not helpful. We brought up to Prime is a incentive bonus, you know, where you drop a bad trailer, you should get penalized. You know, if you put a trip report in, you get like 25 bucks, you know, but nothing ever gets done. My years being here and then talking to other drivers that have been here, doesn't seem like anything gets done with these trailers, and all the ideas never happen. So people just give up and just like, you know, it's never gonna happen. So I'm kind of on that board, but I still drop my trailer and check it over, but I don't put a report in because it's a waste of time. The only time I ever put a report in is there's something serious wrong with the trailer that's not drivable. That's the only time I put one in. So, I know some of my buddies do the same thing, so don't come at me. So, you know, if it's messed up, then put a report in. But see how that's kind of tight. So what I'll probably do is put one more chain up because it's gonna flatten. I strap it. And then my dumbass keeps forgetting to get a short bar, which would have worked right here. Can't get this tight with this trailer. So let's move tongue up front, hook up to the trailer, and then see you guys on the next video. This is going to San Diego, California. So we should get there by Wednesday. I didn't do a 34, so my clock is kind of jacked up for the next 2 days. But after that, I got like 13 hours coming back, so next like 2-3 days. So we should be fine. So, but stay tuned for the next video. Probably when we're in San Diego. So watch the other videos when you guys get a chance. Like, subscribe, share those videos. So, all right, we'll see you on the next video.